let's talk about the persistence of vision. Now, this is a cool concept and was originally derived as a theory. And this theory is what lets us see an animation. So, persistence of vision is just in a common word said that it is latency in your vision. The latency duration during the image seen on your eyes is called as a persistence of vision. So what happens here, each source of light which is coming from any point stays on the back of the retina 1/16th of a second. It does that. So during that 1/16th of a second, the image is still produced after that thing. So the light came. Now the object is not no longer there. Like if I move my hand from here to here, so I still there was a latency there, and I saw there the imaginary hand being there due to the latency in the vision. That is the persistence of vision. So if I shake my hand really fast, then you will see that there will be blurriness among the images, because due to the persistence of vision, more images try to combine with each other, and due to that combination we get blurriness in the images, which is known as motion blur. So the concept of persistence of vision is really necessary. And in survival, what does it does? If you had really two broken up images, then the transition between them will always be a thought in your mind, because the transition is not known, right? So your brain does that, it creates a continuous motion. That's the persistence of vision. Because of the continuous motion, we can observe things rightfully, and it is well honored and well mannered, since it is really necessary for our perspective of evolution. What did nature do that? So you know that all of us human cannot just focus on everything around us like we see. Like if I see a screen of millions of things, I cannot remember them. That's the thing. Why is that so? It is because it is a part of nature. Nature does that. What it does, it is like built to focus. If during the hunting phases, during the evolution of the eyes, if it decided to focus on everything, the brain will be processed, will be bombarded with giant informations which would be irrelative and not necessary, thus leading down the accuracy, leading down the focus, and catching the actual prey. So for that purpose, your brain focuses on the single thing and blurs your surrounding. Have you ever noticed that whenever you are looking at something, the surrounding are blurred? Like the Vision Pro, it has the same technology. At whatever part you are looking, only that part is in focus and the rest is at blur. So this is known as the focusing of the brain, and it is purely evolution, purely evolutionary, which helped our body to reget its own whole structure. It's really necessary, and it's fun to know that, because bio is the subject in which you get the process of life. Now if we divide the word biology, logy means study, right? Bio means life. So living study, we are studying about a living being. It is in the name itself. So what is harming you? The living? It cannot. It's the most beautiful type of study that you can perform, my friends. And you should pursue with that. In plants, in animals, in birds, in everything. They're really beautiful to understand and understand that. Thank you.